in this live because we are going to talk with our friend Mark. Mark is
Yes,
from
yes,
Trinidad, but he lives
yes,
right now in Margarita Island in Venezuela. And from Montoya
yes.
Team Academy, we want to welcome all of you. And we are really thankful to God because we have Mark tonight with us. And he's going to talk
Okay.
about his experience running an English academy. And he's a great Christian leader too. So, Mark, welcome to our live. And tonight I am with my brother, Elohim. He's an English teacher
Hello,
too.
my friend. How are you?
Hey, hi, Eloine. Hi, how are you?
I'm really good, my friend.
And we want to listen to your experiences teaching English, and trying to talk a little bit about the importance to learn English in our actual times. So welcome to
Yes,
our to
yes.
our to our spot, my friend Mark.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. God bless you. It's a
Thank
pleasure to
you.
be here
Amen.
tonight with you all. Actually today was a blessing. We have an encounter at church for people that really looking for, to give their heart to God, and that was a marvelous experience. So I had to leave because I had this commitment with you, and I am a man of words, so i'm
Yes,
very
yes.
I am very thankful for to be here, Mr. Montoya. I am very thankful. So you see, actually, I born in Trinidad, so I am a Trinidadian, but I grew up here in Venezuela, in a
Okay, okay.
small, yeah, it's in a small town called Guiria,
Okay.
Sucre
Where? Yeah,
State.
yeah, yeah. I know where.
Yes, Guiria. Yes. So I was raised there, and after I finished my secondary school, I decided to go to Trinidad because I wanted to find out where I came from. You know. So while I was in Trinidad, I did my studies over there. All right, and I get to register a company over there to teach English and actually Spanish.
That's really.
But my first language is Spanish, and my second language is English.
That's
Yes,
really nice.
yes,
That's really nice experience. A bilingual experience actually.
yes.
And tell us about that. Tell us about that bilingual experience. How this bilingual mind enrich your life and your mindset and your worldview. How you handle this bilingual life.
Well, actually, I have had very good experience being a bilingual. I have done some interpretation for important people. That is good. I was able to work at American Airlines. I worked at American Airlines in Trinidad for 5 years, and I was on the bilingual department. So I got to travel to United States, Europe, and I had very, English is one of the most important language in the world today. And a lot of people they don't realize that it is often called the global language, because millions of people use it to communicate across countries and cultures, and it's very important. And that helped me, because when I was working at American Airlines, I had a great time. I mean, I was at American Airlines, my friend. So I had a very a great experience. I get to
You were a
know.
global black man.
Yes, 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 yes. But well, I am back here in Margarita, and actually, I am setting up to do a course. I am a Christian, as you know. As well. I play piano for church. And I them, understand the importance of English, because English is for international communication. When you have that, you have people from different, countries, nations, you connect to them. Look, I met you here in Venezuela, and I already connecting to you. Those are golden connections. You are a golden
That's
connection
it.
to me. you know um and also, it's important, because English is education and knowledge. When you have that education, you learn a lot. There are many books, scientific research, and plenty or academic materials.
Hmm.
Majority of them are written in English. So
That's true.
learning,
That's true.
yeah,
That's
so
true.
learning English actually will open the door to better education and information. And that's what a lot of people need to understand. And not only that, they will have opportunity for careers, career opportunities. Companies around the world, they often look for employees who can speak English. It increases chances of getting good jobs, and working internationally. So that is something that people need to take advantage of. So being a bilingual, it helps you with all of that, technology and the internet, culture and entertainment. Must if you realize, most of the content on the internet is in English. So knowing that language, English, make it easier, for you to learn new skills and to stay connected as well.
That's it. That's it. That's sure. Imagine that the center of the knowledge of the world, you need to have English in order to understand what is happening in the world, and what the leaders around the world see the world in the next future. They are going to see it through English.
Yes.
They are
Yeah.
going to build it. In fact, the future that we are building right, you have to build it in English and in Spanish and Chinese too.
Yes.
But when you mix English and Spanish together, we have more people speaking those two languages than Chinese.
Yes, 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 yes. And actually, it's important, because English is the global language. People
Hmm.
must accept that. It helps. It helps people from all nations to communicate. Majority of people, when they come to communication, important communication, they do it in English. You know, look, one of the connections that we're doing right now, we are working on a project to bring tourism to Margarita. And
Ah,
actually,
that's
probably,
wonderful, amazing.
yes, and probably, why not bring it to Calabozo as well?
That's welcome. You are welcome here. In fact, we one of the things that we do here in Calabozo with English is that we have some kind of historical tourist, um,
Mm-hmm.
like
Tourism,
a
yes.
walking around
Yes, yes.
the places, historical places of Calabozo, 10 historical places, and we speak about them using English. And students, adult people, and teenagers, children, they are really impacted by how we tell our story in English, you know? and and I imagine that the same is with your academy and with your students. They are impact how they can tell their own story in another language and in
Language.
global language like English, you know. But here is my brother Elohim, and Elohim wants to tell you some questions about the
Yes,
same
yes.
topic, you know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hello, my friend.
Hi, hi,
Well,
Elohim. All you look alike.
yeah, a little bit. I'm just more handsome than him, you know. That's because I got the braids, my friend.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
I'm the
yeah.
ugly Montoya. He's the, you know.
I am the handsome face of Montoya team. Well, more than a question, it's like a kind of affirmative thing that we need the English in our students, and that's the way that we focus the English. The English we put it in a way that the teenagers, the children can learn it in the basic way and in the daily life. You know,
Mm-hmm.
there's an interesting interview of the guy who act in Inglorious Bastards, Christopher Waltz.
Mm-hmm.
You know that actor. He says something amazing. He said that we have three level of language because he's a polyglot. He speaks French, Italian, Germany, and English. And he said that we have three level of a language. The first level is
Mm-hmm.
a quotidian level, the English that we speak in normal day, and then we have all the other two levels that are creating ideas level. We use that kind of English to create ideas, business ideas, academy ideas, and then we have the creating reality ideas. That's when you put that ideas in a reality and you execute them, and that's the way that we create our academies. We have an idea, and it's a different kind of English that we use it, obviously, but we want to go there with the students. We don't want that only us know English. No. We want that the students manage the same English that we do, and leveling up higher and higher and higher. And for that
Okay.
reason, we are connected right now because we want that our students manage that kind of English, to create
Yes.
ideas, to travel around the world, to show how
Yes.
the things works. And obviously, if we don't start in our places in our city, when they get to the biggest cities, maybe they are going to be, well, I don't know how to manage it, how to manage my English here. For that reason,
Yes.
we
Yes.
we, we teach some kind of culture in here in Calabozo with the students, with the touristic routes, and we say something like, "Hey, look at the Bolivar Square, who's Bolivar," and we tell the story. Look, the Metropolitan Church. This is our most important church. This is our museum. Those are the tunnels that connect the Mercedes Church and Bolivar Church, Metropolitan Square, and something like that, right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
when they get to the big city, they are not going to be like lost in that kind of
Yes, yes.
in that kind
They will
of
have they would have gotten some experience, by
exactly a
yes,
global
yes,
experience. Speak English,
yes.
speak like a global mind, a global experience. And in the same order of ideas, I want to share that. When you speak English, you are speaking in a global mind, in a global idea. You are like a part of a connectome, a big idea that you are saying to the other people and teaching to the other people, and that's the best. The best is teach English in the highest level.
Yes, and actually, what you are saying is right because you know that English it's the language of culture and entertainment. You know, in English you have music, in English you have movies, books. You can enjoy them in the original version, meaning on the original language. You know, you don't
Exactly.
have to watch a movie with a subtitle or with an interpretation that you don't know whether they see the right or correct things, you know. So when you when you learn English, you could enjoy things at the original language, you know. And this what you're doing is great because I actually after I will connect with you all because probably I will bring. We should plan something and bring some tourism from Trinidad to Calabozo. I mean, you know,
Yeah,
we could do that, and that could be
exactly.
amazing.
That's
I
good.
mean,
Good.
Let's
I
plan
already
that,
have
my
the.
friend. Let's plan
I don't
that.
have to look for a team. I already have the team over there. Team
Yeah.
of
Yeah,
Torians.
yeah. Because we are ready. Because English make us ready for greatness. Make us ready for golden opportunities. Make us
Yes.
ready for great ideas. Make us ready for the next future. Make us ready
Yes.
for the awesome and mighty things in life. You know, we have a motto here in our academy. We say
Mm.
that it's not the reality, it's the mentality. It's
Yes,
not
it's
the
the
reality,
mentality.
it's the
Yes.
mentality. It's the way you think. It's the way you speak. It's the way you use your words and your ideas and your thoughts. And with that mentality, with that mindset, you may change your reality. So, Mark, we are really happy for this conversation.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Really, really
Yes,
happy.
because actually, when you realize it, English is more than just a language. You know, it is a tool that can open doors in many areas of your life. You know, when we say so, you see what we are trying to do is what I call golden connections.
That's
You
it.
know, you connect globally. You know, it allows you to communicate with people all over the world. You know, so for example, you know, you could travel, you could make friends, you could collaborate internationally. You know, English make it possible. Well, first God make it possible, but you know, English does the rest. You know,
That's it.
it is important. You know, and actually, it's a boost of education because as I said before, many books, research papers, and online courses are in English. Learning English it will give you access to knowledge and learning opportunity everywhere. Listen, imagine if you know Spanish, all the opportunity that you could and English. Being a bilingual, now you double up
That's
everything.
it.
You
Well,
know,
we say,
you know, you improve your career opportunity, you improve everything. You know, nowadays company looks for employees who speak English. You know, it increases your chances landing a better jobs, or even get to working internationally, do better thing, and you even can't talk about the technology, because English is technology. You know,
That's it.
English help you with the technology and the internet. Everything, the base of that is English. You know,
That's it.
and
That's it.
of course, what your brother, what Mr. Montoya, I forget the first name, no, but
Elohim.
Elohim.
Elohim, but
That's it.
Elohim, English is culture. What you teaching in Calabozo about culture, about the Bolivar
Identity.
Square,
Identity.
and all of that, that is culture. So, but you see, English helps you with all of that. So I think we should bring some tourism to some Trinidadian to
Oh,
Calabozo, so
Exactly.
to
welcome
enjoy
to
a good
Calabozo.
tour.
Calabozo, Guárico is the center of Venezuela. We are the heart of Venezuela,
The-
and we beat and beat for foreign people to get to know this wonderful place. So, Mark,
yes.
we are really thankful for this time, and I want that to finish this time. We want that you share a message and an invitation to the students or to people to learn English. Your last words about that?
Okay, well, you see, it's as I said, it's good for people to learn English, you know. So I want to invite all those students that are hearing us to learn English, you know. Si no saben, mira, fíjate, puedo hablar ahora perfectamente en español. A todos, a todas esas personas que nos están escuchando, ¿me entiende? Que sepan lo importante que es ser bilingüe, que lo importante que es poder comunicarte en dos idiomas, sin ningún problema, sin ningún error, sin ninguna complicación. Entonces te invito a todos los estudiantes de los Montoyas que tomen esa acción, que vayan y aprendan el lenguaje, y a toda aquella persona que verdaderamente quieren aprender. Nunca es tarde, no importa la edad que tenga usted, es
Never too
bueno
late.
para
Never
la
too late.
mente.
Never.
Sí, es bueno para la mente, es bueno para estar activo. Y fíjense, algo muy importante que muchas personas quizás desconozcan. Muchas personas dicen que hablan español, y tú puedes conversar con ellos, y tú puedes entablar una conversación con ellos, y incluso son personas graduados, médicos, abogados, pero hay algo que le falta: no conocen su propio idioma. Muchas personas utilizan todos los tiempos verbales y no saben en qué tiempo verbal están hablando. Tú le preguntas qué es un presente perfecto, no lo saben. Hablas de un presente simple, no lo saben. Dice que, por favor, indícame cuáles son los pronombres objetivos, tampoco lo saben. Entonces no saben su idioma, y por eso que muchas personas eh, en sí se le dificulta a veces. Ay, pero ¿por qué se me dificulta? Porque tienes que aprender tu propio idioma. Cuando ya conoces tu propio idioma, es simplemente una mera interpretación de un idioma a otro, o una
Yeah.
traducción si estás escribiendo de inglés a español, si vamos, o viceversa, si estamos hablando de estos dos idiomas. Entonces, ¿qué yo quiero recomendarle a las personas que aprendan inglés? Cuando empiezan a aprender inglés, aprendes más de tu propio lenguaje, y cuando percatas, conoces un lenguaje nuevo, y ahora conoces mucho mejor tu propio lenguaje. ¿Me entiendes?
Así
And
es,
that is
así
what
es.
a lot of people doesn't know, you know? So
Así
they need
es.
to know that.
Well, Mark, it was a really great time. It was a really great time. We thankful for your time, and I know that you are a really a busy man,
Mm-hmm.
family man, but we appreciate your time. You appreciate your words and your knowledge. And
Mm-hmm.
well, we are here. Montoya team is here in Calabozo and around Venezuela, and we are in a golden connection. So we are
Yes.
going to keep growing and keep going forward in this golden connection to make plans together, to train bilinguals
Together.
together. So,
Well, thank you very much for having me. And you know, Margarita is your next home. You know,
uh,
Margarita, you could come
my
anytime.
my friend,
Get
together
worried.
we have too much flow, my friend, too much flow. Three black
Yes, yes.
people in two cameras, too much flow, my
Too
friend.
much flow.
Yes, 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 yes. Say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi, say hi,
Hi.
say
Hi.
hi.
Well,
My
greetings,
little one, you
greetings
know.
to your wife and
Yes.
greetings to your children, to your kids.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you,
God bless you
Elohim.
too.
Thank you. We'll
Bye
be in
bye, my
touch.
friend. Take
Yeah, bye
care.
bye. Take
Goodbye.
care. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.